Daniel Obi, a 34-year-old Nigerian investigative journalist for an independent paper in Abuja, traveled to Borno State just days after news broke of a massacre in the town of Baga. The military claimed dozens were killed, but satellite imagery and whispers on the ground told a different story. Possibly over 2,000 dead, entire villages razed, and survivors too terrified to speak. Daniel had a source, a woman named Halima Musa, a displaced schoolteacher who said she saw something the Nigerian military was trying to cover up. It wasn't just Boko Haram, she whispered. There were men, not in their uniform, but they weren't from the bush either. On January 13th, Daniel sent a final encrypted email to his editor. There's a second force at play, not just insurgents. I have proof. If I go quiet, check the camera bag. Then he vanished. 2 days later, Daniel's fixer, Tijani Abba, dropped off Daniel's belongings at a police post near Jos. Inside the canvas camera bag were a cracked Canon DSLR, a bloodstained scarf, a micro SD card taped beneath the battery compartment. The police dismissed it as another Boko Haram casualty and shelved the bag. But Tijani secretly duplicated the SD card and handed it to a freelance war photographer, Chika Duru, based in Lagos. What Chika found was horrifying. The card contained drone footage, grainy but clear. It showed a convoy of military trucks escorting unmarked white land cruisers into Baga just hours before the massacre began. And then gunfire, not from insurgents. The audio captured soldiers firing on civilians fleeing in the opposite direction of the Boko Haram militants. The metadata confirmed the footage was from the night of January 6, 2015, before the official timeline of the massacre. As Chika attempted to leak the footage anonymously to foreign outlets, she started receiving cryptic texts. Delete what you found. This isn't your story to tell. Don't become part of the body count. One night, returning to her apartment, she found her door ajar. Everything intact, except for Daniel's original SD card. She went into hiding and passed the footage to a BBC contact, Andrew Milford, who recognized a symbol on one of the convoy vehicles. A private security contractor insignia registered to Halliday Global, a controversial UK-based PMC with ties to oil contracts in northern Nigeria. It became clear the Baga Massacre wasn't just a terrorist attack. It was a cover-up. Boko Haram may have carried out the killings, but someone else cleared the path. And Daniel Obi had gotten too close to the truth. Chika's BBC contact mysteriously died in a car crash on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. No autopsy, no investigation. 3 weeks later, a news report broke. Halliday Global's Nigeria office was shutting down, citing safety concerns. Their Nigerian assets were quietly transferred to a shell company registered in the Cayman Islands. Then came a final email to Chika's burner inbox. No sender, no trace. We needed Baga to burn. The land's oil-rich. Displacement is cheaper than negotiation. Attached, a photo of Daniel Obi alive, in cuffs, surrounded by masked men. Caption, still breathing. For now, silence is peace. To this day, no official death toll has been acknowledged for Baga. No government official was charged. No footage was aired. And Daniel Obi has never been found. But every year on January 6th, a hacked signal briefly overrides the Borno State radio frequency. It plays only one thing: the audio from Daniel's last footage, gunfire, screams, and a whisper saying they knew. If you enjoyed this video, kindly click on the subscribe button and like this post. Thank you, and don't forget to be ready for the next video.